Everyone repeats the same line about this stack. Caffeine gives you the energy, L-theanine cancels out the jitters. I went looking for the trials that actually test that second claim directly. The answer is more complicated than the marketing suggests. A 2025 systematic review of roughly 50 trials of tea, L-theanine, and the combination found a real statistically significant benefit for attention switching accuracy. The parallel claim for alertness pointed the same direction, but its confidence intervals crossed zero, not statistically significant, even though it gets repeated as if it were. A newer 2026 meta-analysis, 31 trials and over 1,000 participants, tested L-theanine against placebo, not the combination. A single 200 milligram dose significantly improved choice reaction time on its own. That's useful context. L-theanine isn't just along for the ride. Early trials pairing 50 and 100 milligrams found the combination improved switch task accuracy and reduced distractibility. But one of the most cited combination trials, at a different dose, also found something less flattering, a small but statistically significant increase in blood pressure compared with placebo. A 2025 trial in sleep-deprived adults found 200 milligrams of L-theanine plus 160 of caffeine improved selective attention accuracy and reaction time versus placebo. It had no caffeine-only arm though, so it can't say whether L-theanine added anything on top. A small trial in children with ADHD found the combination improved sustained attention, but the brain imaging detail is a good lesson in reading proof-of-concept trials carefully. The expected default mode network reduction was significant for each ingredient alone, but not for the combination on that same task. Several trials do include an actual caffeine-only comparator, and they disagree. One found adding L-theanine erased some of caffeine's own cognitive benefits at a low ratio. A newer trial in professional esports players found the opposite. Adding L-theanine improved auditory reaction time and gaming precision beyond caffeine alone. It's tempting to blame the ratio, but the literature hasn't isolated that as the cause. Among trials pooled in the 2025 meta-analyses, the median dose was close to even, not the L-theanine heavy ratio people assume works best. Here's the most direct test of the popular claim. A trial giving people caffeine alone, L-theanine alone, the combination, and placebo, measuring jitteriness directly. Caffeine alone raised it. L-theanine alone didn't change it. In combination, L-theanine blunted caffeine's blood pressure rise but did not significantly reduce the jitteriness itself. A different trial, at a different dose, found the combination's blood pressure was actually higher than placebo. It had no caffeine-only arm, so it can't isolate L-theanine's role, but it's a second signal working against the calming story. One trial pitted the combination against each ingredient alone under emotional stress. Caffeine and L-theanine pushed attention in opposite directions on their own, and combined, the effects cancelled so completely the combination didn't differ from placebo at all. I hold every MIHIYO formulation to two metrics: bioavailability and time to peak plasma concentration, not marketing language. That's why our energy-focused strip pairs caffeine with L-theanine at or above the caffeine dose, following the trials that actually found a benefit, not a claim that an optimal ratio is settled, and not a promise the strip eliminates jitteriness. The combination beats placebo on attention switching, and that part is real. Whether L-theanine adds anything to caffeine's own effect is still genuinely unresolved, and the jitteriness claim is weaker than its popularity suggests. That's the honest version, not the version that sells better.